Alright everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my YouTube channel, my stream. This is a recording today. We're going to be doing a Barnes & Noble book haul. I did another one today. This one's much smaller than what I normally have been doing, but still another book haul nonetheless. I decided to treat myself today because we had a very nice, easy, and successful work week, so I decided to treat myself and go to Barnes & Noble today. They had a lot to pick from. They've been updating their shelves a lot, my local Barnes & Nobles, and every other day I've been walking around there for the last couple of weeks. I've been seeing newer stuff there, so I'm like, okay, well, I'll take note of that. And today was finally the day that I pulled the trigger on a lot of it, and I got a lot of it. So as you guys already know, you guys know what kind of stuff I like to buy and read, so we're gonna get right into it, and I'll show you guys what I decided to get. Okay, so let's get right into it and start off with our first book called Girl Crush by Midori Tayama. This manga is called Girl Crush. It is described as a Tenka Momose, that's the name of the main character, was a quiet and withdrawn child. Before long, she realized that the most effective way to protect herself wasn't hiding from other kids, it was being the best at everything. After years of armoring herself with excellence, Tenka lives safely atop her cool girl pedestal, admired and idolized by everyone, but her flawless composure is suddenly shaken by a very average schoolmate's impressively big dreams. At first, Tenka is scornful of Ariane Sato's ambition to become a K-pop idol, but the other girl's passion is so irresistible that Tenka soon finds herself with idol dreams of her own. Inspired by Ariane's sincerity and her own unexpected jealousy, Tenka decides that she's going to audition at famous Korean talent agencies. But although her research powers and ability to memorize moves have helped Tenka excel in the past, the judges seem to be looking for something more than just flawless technique. Does Tenka have the chance at becoming an idol when the only thing she's good at is being perfect? So this sounds like it's gonna be a really good story about two girls that are trying to be like K-pop idols, I guess. I never heard of the story before. The art looks pretty good, so very excited to hear this. We love female-centric stories. The main characters look awesome, so definitely excited to read this. This is Girl Crush, once again by Midori Tamaya. So there you go there. Next book of the evening is Two, because I've seen this book, or one of them at least, at the Barnes & Nobles I frequent enough. I was like, okay, that looks nice. I guess, maybe I'll look into it one day. And then I saw the sequels. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, so cool. Maybe that gives me more incentive to want to buy a book if there's more than one of it in terms of a series or volumes. So it's okay, cool. Nice. And then one day, for some reason, either the volume 1 was missing or volume 2 was missing. I was like, oh well, let me, I hopefully they come back or whatever. But I wasn't paying it. I wasn't really trying to buy them at that point, because it was a new franchise and I didn't really know about it. I was like, okay, well, if it spawns again, it spawns again. And they happen to both be there. And those books are The Elf Sisters Can't Wait for the Night, Volume 1 and Volume 2. This is a story about Volume 1 is Mischief at the Dark. Playful prankster Hashibami Yoake was born with a natural talent for mischief. One night he discovers that his naughty antics can awaken the queen's blood in one of 4 alluring elf sisters. To ensure all the girls have a fair shot, the guardian grants Yoake permission to prank them every night. What wild and sexy shenanigans will ensue? All of them. So, I mean, that just sounds like a funny plot as a whole. 4 elf sisters, the only thing you can do better than that is 5. And if you can't get that, then 4 is just good enough. And, so the elf sisters can't wait for the night. This sounds like it's going to be funny. Sounds like it's going to be cute. And hopefully it's sexy as well. So, yep, we got that. And, as you can see, it's wrapped in plastic, which means it's serious. So hopefully that gets super duper good. A lot of these books are wrapped in plastic today. I almost kind of want to name this video like a very not safe for work Barnes & Noble book haul, because it's just like all the books are wrapped in plastic. If a book is wrapped in plastic, I'm more likely to look into it a little bit more, because you already have me curious, but like, oh, what are you hiding from me? Obviously, it's good stuff because, like, if it's safe for everybody to look at, then like, okay, obviously it's safe and available for everybody to look at. But if you're hiding it from people, I'll say so. Obviously, certain people are supposed to look at this, and certain people aren't. And I'm not certain people, because I am certain people. You feel me? So, um, if I look at something that has great art and you're trying to hide it from me, okay, well now I want to give you a try and see and look into you. So the next book that we're going to talk about today is a new IP that I haven't heard of yet. So hopefully it is good. It is called The Ragnarok System of the Desperate Reincarnated Demon Lord and the Seven Aggressive Maidens. Art by Gunpei, story by Kenji Saito. Here's the cover of it. It's a long title, just exactly how I said it. So you guys know it's one of those long title isekai, probably anime mangas that, like, the main character is going to be, probably an average Joe, but probably so powerful when he goes to this new world. We already got a hot girl on the cover right here, and there's apparently 7 aggressive maidens too. So that's how you know it's going to be a pretty serious adventure. The back says love, war, and reincarnation. Rentaro, a renowned hero who helps save Japan from being overrun by demonic monsters, has become a socially awkward university student. Though he still has his incredible abilities, there's one thing he doesn't have: a girlfriend. But one day, a princess suddenly approaches him and asks to be his wife, his girlfriend, or even his friends with benefits. So, I mean, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, obviously, we got a story on our hands, so we're gonna look into it, see what's going on here. I'll let you guys know how we feel about it, okay? High hopes, obviously. So let's see what we got going on there, right? Next book, or books rather, is going to be a 3-for-1. Not really all at once. I think I got the first 2 of these books I showed you guys a while ago, and then I got this third one recently, which I'm very happy for because it's not common for me to get into a series or franchise and then, like, the next volume also spawns. So okay, that makes me very happy. Obviously it happened before with Chain Soldier and Hunter x Hunter behind me, especially Sent to be Hero 1 through 3 and 4, and then Magical Index New Testament 1 through 3 and 4 behind me. So I love that when that happens, and that happened again today because we got the 3rd edition of She's the Strongest Bride, but I'm Stronger in Night Battles, a harem chronicle advancing through cunning tactics. We got the 3rd copy of this, the 3rd volume of this, which I'm very happy for. I can't wait to read this story. I feel like it's gonna be very fun and very funny, very sexy. And I know I showed you guys this series before in the last video, so we're not gonna talk about it again. But basically, I'm pretty sure it's the story about a guy who has to marry like the demon queen or whatever. And basically, she's super strong and she's a goddess of battle, but he's like a normal guy who's able to like woo her and basically, build a harem with her, basically. So yeah, very excited to read this. 3 volumes all wrapped up in plastic. That's how you know it's gonna be good. I'm very excited to read this and get into it. And yeah, so hopefully you get more of these, because like I said, if I get into a franchise and I get more volumes of it, I'm way more likely to read it, more likely to get into it, more likely to consume it as a whole. So very excited to read this, and hopefully it's a fun read. Okay, next up is a 5-piece. Once again, not all at once, but it's an addition to what I started collecting before. I showed you guys these books a few weeks ago when I initially bought them, and today they added the 5th volume to this franchise that I'm getting into, which I'm very happy for. I was very happy to see it today. I was like, oh, that's number 5. I know I have 1 through 4 for sure, so I know that if I buy number 5, that won't be a mistake. So I'm very happy that I got number 5 of Honey Trap Shared House. This story is about, I think, a spy or an assassin guy who I think he enters a like some kind of like living space or kind of commune with other assassins and spies, and he either knows them or not. Obviously they're all sexy, and like it's wrapped in plastic, so you know it's gonna be serious, and it says rated M for mature in it. So like basically I think it's just like sexy spies and sexy assassins fighting and killing each other. I'm not sure, but it does seem like a lot of fun. So I cannot wait to read this. Yes, the back of it says Hayato is a master of espionage whose latest job is the Familia shared house, a shared residence meant to lure enemy agents and turn them to a side. But even Hayato can never predict that the very first resident would be his childhood crush, Seraphi, fully grown and with curves that could start an international incident. Now a spy against spy and libido against libido, with other impossibly attractive undercover ladies eager to join the fun. So I mean, just based off that, like yeah, like I mean, give me a little bit of action and we're fucking sold. You feel me? Because I mean, obviously the girls are gonna be gorgeous. So like, literally, give me a bit of action, some fighting, some combat, make it funny. It's already sexy, so like, it's gonna be just a great story. We added number 5 to this collection. I'm very excited to read this. I don't know if I'll ever open these because honestly, like the covers look really good. I really like all the characters on these. They just really good. And I just love the art on all of these. That was the one thing that really enticed me to buy these books. The cover arts look all very good. So hopefully, hopefully this is a really good read and we can get more values of that really soon. Okay, we're almost getting towards the end of this haul. This next chunk of books I want to show you guys is an update to what I already currently have collecting. But I mean, it's a small mistake, like I mentioned earlier. I bought a copy of a volume I already had, but it's okay because he added another volume of the copy that we had. I don't think I'll return it. I'll probably just keep it, but fuck him. I'll just make sure I don't rebuy this volume. It's pissing me off because for some reason the Barnes and Nobles I frequent is not getting the earlier values, so I can't start this franchise until I get the earlier values. But I keep buying the books anyways because they keep going forward in the story. So I guess I'm gonna keep buying those, and then I guess I gotta get the last 4 values. The earlier 4 volumes. But basically the story that I'm talking about is Please Put Them On, Takamine-san. I got volume 8 and 9. I already have a copy of 8, so I accidentally bought 2 copies of 8, but we did get 9, which I'm very happy for. I was very happy to see this today. So you know I can't wait to read this story. But my Barnes & Noble does not respawn 1 through 4 for some reason. So I'm either waiting for those or I'm probably going to buy them online, maybe. So that will probably happen. But yes, Takamine-san, cannot wait to read, cannot wait to watch. Like, I have such high hopes for this story. I think it's going to be so fucking hilarious and so fucking hot, dude. Like, she just seems like an amazing character. I cannot wait to read her. I think I'm going to fall in love. Like, she's such... Like, she's so hot, so cannot wait to read this. Just a trillion%. Like, like I said, I bought the second copy of 8 today. I didn't mean to, but I guess we got it. But hey, fuck it, you know, maybe I can still use it as a decoration piece. You feel me? Like I said, I don't normally buy franchises without buying from the beginning, but if it's a special story like this, I'll buy it and stuff because I'm like, nah, like I need to make sure I have these copies of it and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get 1 through 4 eventually, and when I do, I'll be reading this story very soon. I'm so excited. I cannot explain to you how excited I am to read this. So yeah, just gotta get 1 through 4. Okay, second to last book. This one was such an interesting find. I can't believe I really found it because, like, I never knew it was a story that existed. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, wow, that's very interesting. Can't wait to kind of read that. But, like, it was there, and there was, like, 3 copies of it, but I didn't have a lot of money, so I didn't buy it. And I don't want to buy, like, just one book and be like, yeah, I want this book, and be like, okay. But, like, if I can hide it amongst other books that are also weird or whatever, then, like, at least I can hide the fact that I bought this one specific book. But regardless of the matter, so they had this book. It spawned like a while ago, and there were 3 copies of it. And I wanted a copy, but they all despawned. I was damn it, someone copped them all, of course, you know. And then months later, they respawn again. It's like, okay, great. Now as soon as I get some money, we're gonna pay for it and we're gonna buy it. And I finally get it, and I got it. The book is called Betrayed by the Hero. I formed a MILF party with his mom. So yeah, I don't know how to explain this. The art is by Makoto Kyun and the story is by Ishino Yasan. This is the cover art of it. You can clearly see the beautiful mother Right there, she is our star heroine. She's a mother I'd like to form a party with, says the back. Ceres thought his life was over after being abruptly kicked out of the hero's party by the arrogant hero Zect. Alone and dejected, he stumbles upon an unusual slave market where he finds none other than the hero's own mother, Shizuko. Ceres has a thing for older women and realizes that this is his chance to achieve a lifelong dream, assembling a harem of MILFs. That's literally the back of it. Like, I'm not even lying to you. That's the back of it. Does it sound stupid and generic? Yes, but fuck it, we ball. You know what I'm talking about? Now, like, I know there's like a thing in the, like, you know, story, anime, isekai writing community about like slave tropes, or like buying slaves and making them like normal, I guess, party members or members of harem. I don't hate that trope order. I just find it hilarious that the main the mom, the MILF character, is the hero's mom that we left. It's like, why is your mom a slave if you're the main legendary hero? So that's what I really want to get down to the bottom of. That was my first question when I saw this. Like, wait, so the mom, if the hero is the legendary hero, why is his mom a slave? So I definitely want to figure that out, because I feel like either there's something going on there, or like maybe there's like a plot like mishap. So I definitely want to figure that out. So I'm very excited to read this. MILF party, you know, we love MILFs. We love MILFs just as much as we love lollies, okay? We're both equal, you know? So if it was lolly party, we'd be there too, okay? But MILF party, we're gonna be present, all right? So very excited to read this. Hopefully we can get more volumes. Barnes & Nobles does this thing where sometimes they'll be very based and they'll spawn something like this, then they will never spawn the second copy of it. I still have In the Heavenly Prison, The Devil Enchants Me. I still have one volume of that. I haven't seen a second volume of that since. So, like, I'm just waiting for that second volume, you know? But, hey, sometimes you just get one and it's done. But, you know, sometimes Barnes & Noble's base. Sometimes, you know, they have to, you know, keep it cool, you know? But, hey, fuck it, we ball. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you find the ultra rare, and sometimes you get that ultra rare. And we got the ultra rare, you know? So, MILF Party, W, can't wait to read that. I feel like that's gonna be hilarious. So yeah. All right, last book that I'm gonna show you guys. Then I got a couple other prizes I wanted to show you guys. The last book I want to show you guys. Very, very happy that I found this, because I obviously love this franchise. I've talked about it trillions of times already on this channel, and I just love getting more of this franchise, and I want to expand out of it and get more books and manga from it. So when I get even just a bit of it, I get happy. And I got the Puella Magi Madoka Magica Complete Omnibus Edition. So I think this is the entire kind of what is animated. You know what I'm talking about, like the anime and stuff for Madoka Magica is. I think that's this entirety in the manga form, which I'm very excited to read, because that's what I watched and that's what I know and that's what I love. It's like that's what got me into Madoka Magica. That's what made me like, yeah, I fuck with the story. Like, this whole verse is dope. So, like, yeah, I want to read more of this. And, like, now that I have the manga version, I'm like, yes, fuck yeah. You know what I'm talking about? I love Madoka Magica. Experience the complete story of Puella Magi Madoka Magica in this oversized omnibus. When a new girl joins her class, Madoka Kaname thinks she recognizes the mysterious dark-haired transfer student from a dream where Madoka is approached by a diminutive critter with the offer to change destiny. Madoka has always thought magic was the stuff of fantasy until she sees the transfer student fighting with that very animal. And just like in Madoka's dream, the creature gets her choice. Will Madoka become a magical girl in exchange for fulfilling her dearest desire? What will be the cost of having her wish come true? Puella Magi Madoka Magica. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Like, I mean, fucking Madoka Magica is like, I mean, like, come on, dude. This is my show. Like, I can't express how happy I am to have this book, because I have other Madoka Magica books behind me as well over there where Basha's standing and stuff. So, like, I'm sure about to have like a Madoka Magica like shelf and stuff. And like, I swear, I want to read more of the books. I want to read more of the verse. I want to read more of it. So every time, like, when I saw this at Barnes & Noble, I was like so happy. Yes, it spawned a couple of weeks ago. So okay, don't everybody buy this yet. I need a copy of this. Give me a week so I can get paid, and then another week so I can pay some bills, and then next week I'm gonna buy this fucking book. Don't touch it. And luckily I got my copy. So yes, very happy for that. Love Madoka Magica. It has my girls on it, especially Sayaka. You know I love Sayaka. This is my one. So yeah, I just love this story. Cannot wait to read this. Love Madoka Magica. Can't wait to add it with the rest of my Madoka Magica books up there, because just like it's just peak, okay? It's just peak, okay? So that's all my books that I bought today. So I'm very happy that I've shown you all that because I think we had a really successful haul. But I'm not done yet because I got some figurines I want to show you guys too from Barnes and Nobles too, because it's a pretty big Barnes and Noble store. I don't know how big your guys' are, but they're pretty big stores for the most part. So I think generally we all have the same idea what's going on here. Mine has some figurines, nothing like the back, what's in the back and stuff, but like some of the stuff I got, like, you know, some of the Anya and Spy Family stuff are from there. Speaking of which, I got some more Spy Family stuff. So I want to show you guys that, starting with Anya and Becky, my baby girl, because you guys know I love fucking Becky especially. But we got some Anya and Becky figurines. We got Anya in 2 different outfits. We got one in a raincoat and one in a cute little kind of going out to the park dress. This looks so cute. I really want to unbox these and put them up there on the shelf, but I think I'm gonna keep them in the boxes for now until I move houses next year, and then I'm gonna take them out and put them together with Becky and Anya because they look cute, but I don't really have space to put them anywhere or put the boxes. So, well, maybe I'll take them out. Who knows? I just like, you know, I'm just really happy. You know, every time I see Spy Family stuff, I get it. I love Spy Family. It was such a good anime. I think the 3rd season is coming soon. I think I saw that get announced. Very happy. And of course, we got Becky Black Belt. There's only one of her. There's 2 Anyas, 1 Becky Black Belt. But fuck it, you know I love Becky anyway. So we got another Becky. This might be in the box. This might get out. I don't know. You know we're working on our Becky shrine anyway. So like, you know, it'll happen eventually. But there's the back of it. Obviously, there was a Damien there as well, but I didn't get Damien because I love Damien, but he's not the Shota I love the most. So like, you know, we're focusing on Becky and Anya. But yeah, we got that. Very happy. 2 Becky and Anya figurines. I might take them out of the box. We'll see. I don't have a ton of space up there to do so, but we might. I might just save them until we move to my new room and get more space and decorate it, because I'm gonna get like a big shelf and everything to, like, you know, really make it a big manga library. So that when I do that, that's when it'll be like, you know, all fully decorated, be dope as hell. So that was the Spy Family stuff. Next up, I got some Funko Pops I want to show you guys, starting with a couple of One Piece characters. Now, I always told myself, look, I love One Piece. One Piece is my GOAT stories, my GOAT franchise, everything, right? And I love Luffy. I got a Luffy Funko Pop up there that you guys can't see. But, and I love Luffy. I love the Straw Hats. I love every character in One Piece. And while I love Luffy, he's my favorite main character of all time. I can't justify getting Funko Pops of all the Straw Hats and stuff because, like, okay, Luffy, then you got Zoro and Sanji, the Monster Trio. Then you go, okay, well, are you gonna get the rest of the Straw Hats? Nami, Chopper, Usopp, Brook, Frankie, Robin, Jinbei, you feel me? So I was like, okay, I can't get all of them, but I can get a couple of them. If it's a set, if I can make it a set of some sort, like whether it be my favorite characters or just like, you know, a set, then like this will be the set of Funko Pops I get from the One Piece verse, because there's trillions of characters, I can't get them all. So we made a set, and I was so happy because you guys know what the set is. If you have Luffy but no Zoro and Sanji, who do you have? Law and Kid. So yes, I got Law and Kid Funko Pops. I am so happy. These aren't brand spanking new. I know they've existed for a while, but I'm just happy to have gotten them because these two are the coolest fucking characters. Okay, like Law is the dude, and the Kid is fucking awesome. So yes, I got Law and Kid Funko Pops to go with my Luffy one because they're the 3 worst generations. Like, feel me? Like they are, like, you know, Law. Oda's a genius because he got to Sabo Odi Archipelago. Like, all right, Luffy needs rivals, and he made like 10 Luffy clones. It's like all people who are Luffy level that got to the same point in the story as Luffy at that point. It's like, yeah, like these are guys who are your equal, Luffy. Like, yeah, you're strong. You got year 2 and 3, but this dude Law is strong as fuck too, and this dude Kid is also pretty strong too. So I'm just so glad I got Law and Kid. The Law box is a little bent up. I probably could have chosen a different box because I think there are more than one Law. But I was just too excited to get it, and I just got it. I might get another one if this one gets too broken. But fuck it. I just glad I got Law. You know, I love Law. He's the dopest character. This Kid box is perfectly perfect, so I'm just happy for that too. So yeah, hopefully this Law box can stay structurally sound for a good enough amount of time. All I care about is the box stays nice and safe for the figurine itself, and the cover is fine. The back and the bottom I don't care about as long as the box itself is structurally sound. So I got Law and Kid, very happy for that. Very happy for that. I'm about to put those up right now in a second. But that's not even like, those were big ones, but like those aren't even the most ultra rare things I found. The last two things I'm gonna show you are like, one of them not as badass as an epic as the other one, but one of them is the best, is like just like, oh my god, like I gotta get this. And that's not to devalue the other one. It's just, I got it because I wanted to get it, but the other one's like, I have to get this because how the fuck does it exist? And it's just in the store, people are walking past it, no one's looking at it, no one bought it. I'm like, you guys just missed an ultra rare because I got a fucking Kim Possible fucking Funko Pop, and I'm like, bitch, do you guys want fucking Kim Possible? I'm like, I had to get the Kim Possible Funko Pop. It was like the only one there. I was like, I saw that. I was like, hold the fuck on, bitch. Like, what? I didn't even know this shit existed. Kim Possible Funko Pop, dude. Kim Possible's my goat, okay? Like, I used to watch Kim Possible as a kid like crazy. Okay, Kim Possible, fucking Brandy and Mr. Whiskers, Lilo and Stitch animated series, all those old Disney cartoons, I used to watch those. Like, Disney used to be so fucking good growing up, bro. And now it's not that good. But Kim Possible, of course. Kim Possible classic. You feel me? And of course, you see on the fucking back, there's a Shigo one as well. So you know the Shigo one we gotta get eventually. It's out there somewhere. We're gonna get the Shigo. That's like my next biggest like quest. So here are my big kind of quests for like collecting things right now. That Sailor Moon Volume 4 that I keep mentioning, the big version, I'm either gonna buy that online or it's gonna spawn again at Barnes & Noble. It hasn't yet. I see 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6 there, but not 4. So okay, when that 4 gets there, I'm gonna get it. But that's still like my big kind of hunt right now because it just doesn't spawn again. Then my next big thing to find is the Shigo. We're gonna find Shigo, okay? I don't know if I do it online or find it online. I might do that, but like we got Shigo, we gotta get Shigo. I gotta get a Wii Fit Trainer amiibo. I'm either gonna do that online or we'll find it. Gotta get a Wii Fit Trainer amiibo, and then like, you know, there are other books I want to get and stuff aside from books. I'm talking mostly figurines and stuff that I want, but like there's still stuff we want. But we're running out of space, honestly. But like, still, we're on the hunt for stuff. You know, Sailor Moon Volume 4, Wii Fit Trainer amiibo, Shigo, and amongst other things in my background. You feel me? So yeah, we're getting there, and very just extremely happy to have this. I mean, like, this is just swag. This is just swag and aura. Okay, like no one just has a Kim Possible Funko Pop. You can say what you want about Funko Pops. Oh, this is slop. Oh, whatever. It's like, no, bro, it's Kim Possible. It's the symbolism of the character that matters. It's not the Funko Pop. Fuck the Funko Pop. It's the character that matters. That's why I get the character, okay? Because if that's the case, I'll get millions of Funko Pops of all the characters. No, it's the character specifically that matters. You feel me? Like, it's like Kim Possible is Kim Possible. We all watch Kim Possible. It'd be the same for like Totally Spies or some shit. You feel me? So like, had to get that. You feel me? For the hood, okay? The real ones know Kim Possible, all right? Now, last but not least, the very final thing I want to show you guys tonight is a Summer Wonderland Mini Kuromi Parfait Fountain Parfait. I don't know why the title was said twice backwards, but it's a Kurumi figure. If you guys don't know, Kurumi is my favorite Hello Kitty Sanrio character. I just love Kurumi. I just love her aesthetic. Black, edgy, evil, cute, the best, okay? So we got this, and it's one of 5 other collectible characters. Obviously, we got My Melody, Hello Kitty, Pom Pom Purin, and Cinema Roll. I don't think I'll get all of them, but this looks really cute. And then I saw that Barnes & Noble was the only one last there, so I was like, well, might as well get Kurumi. Because me and Kurumi are like basically soulmates at this point. I mean, every time I see Kurumi, I buy it. You know, like, Kurumi for me is like Gekura for Mikoto Misaka. Straight up. If I see Kurumi, I buy it. I love Kurumi. And, yes. So, very happy for this. I don't know when I'll open it or unbox it, but probably when I get my next room in the next house next year. So, very excited to have this. It looks very pretty. I love the box. It's very foil and colorful and glittery. So, hell yeah, man. I don't know when I'll put it together, but we got Kurumi, and I'm very happy for that. I love Kurumi. I love the other Hello Kitty characters too, but I love Kurumi the most. And that is the Barnes & Noble haul, ladies and gentlemen. All that costed me $264.25. So not terrible in terms of money. A lot, but not terrible. And for how many books? Like, it's 5 books, a bunch of figurines. Oh shit! Now let's get tangled. My bad. Fucking Wi-Fi port. Anyways, 5 books, not 5 books, but like a bunch of books, a bunch of figurines and stuff. Like not bad. $265 for all this stuff. Got some Barnes Noble points for my next purchase. Won't be for a while. Don't worry, guys. You guys might be like, you're getting too many books, Baku. I know, but won't be. The next haul won't be for a while. And the next haul might be the last one because like I haven't been bringing like I have a black Barnes Noble bag, but I haven't been bringing it to work with me because I don't normally plan on going to Barnes Noble and buying stuff, so I'll bring a bag with me. But this last bag will be the last one I fill it with books, but that won't be for a while. What I want to get next from Barnes Noble, if I do another haul, which might not be for a while, is Don't Toy Me, Miss Nagatoro. They have like a bunch of the values there, but they're missing 5. So I'm like, I can't buy 5 without. I can't buy the number 5. So I'm either gonna buy them online or just buy them all. I don't know. But Miss Nagatoro, they got Miss Nagatoro. They have One Piece box sets of literally East Blue till Water 7. I'm pretty sure. Now I really hope no one touches those for like a year. Hopefully, probably not gonna happen, but hopefully they respawn it one day. They also have Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z box sets there that I really hope no one touches for like a year. So I'm like, look, I'm not the biggest Dragon Ball Z fan ever, but fucking I would get those box sets, obviously. There's a 7 Imports at the mall that I like to frequent a lot, and they got a bunch of sick-ass Dragon Ball Z figurines. I'm like, damn, they got Gotenks, they got Cell. I'm like, I kind of want those. So like, yeah, like when we get to this next room, this new house and shit, and I have more space for more figurines, it's gonna get crazier, guys. So I hope you were along for the ride. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you guys enjoy watching me talk about books and stuff. I can't wait to actually read the books. I know I haven't done that yet. We're still gaming a lot, but when I finish these games, we're gonna read a lot. I promise you. It's gonna be fun when we do because it's gonna be books reviews galore. I swear. So can't wait for that. I hope you guys join for it. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I love doing these kinds of things. It's been a while since we've done another one of these. So I hope you guys enjoy the Barnes & Noble's books haul, manga haul content. I hope I see you guys in the next one. Tell some of you guys you love them. Let me know what you guys are reading in the comment section below. What manga you guys are reading, what animes you guys are watching, what TV shows you guys are watching. I'd love to hear about it. Okay, let's talk about it. Currently, me and my mom, we just got back into One Piece New World, so we're at Fishman Island and we're getting through One Piece. Okay, so we'll be talking about One Piece, and one day soon we'll be getting back into One Piece gaming. Okay, because when I get into One Piece, we're deep into it. So very can't wait for that. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Drink plenty of water, tell someone you love them, get plenty of rest, and I'll see you guys next time. And as always, keep reading. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.